Hi, I'm Dave Worzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today on Spotlight, we are at Allen B. Shepard High School. We're with a couple members of the group interpretation team and their head coach on my left here, Tom Murphy. And group interpretation is an IHSA competition. And so, Coach, I'm going to ask you to kind of explain what that is and what you're doing with that, what that competition looks like. But before we do that, can I ask, what do you teach here, and how long have you been sponsoring this club?
This is my 5th year here at Shepard, 5th year sponsoring group interpretation. I'm a special education teacher.
All right, congratulations, 5 years in. How about group interpretation, right?
Yep.
IHSA. What does group interpretation competition look like? What does that mean?
Yeah, so group interpretation is a simplified version of a play. It's 30 minutes, standardized set pieces that you can move around however you'd like. There's limited costumes, no props. Most of it is interpreting everything that would be in the play.
Okay, that sounds like a challenge because you're going to take a play that might be an hour and a half, 2.5 hours long. You're going to condense it down to 30 minutes. What are you performing this year?
This year we are performing Furiously Happy. It's a book by Jenny Lawson.
Okay, Furiously Happy. Ladies, can you introduce yourselves and tell us what role you're playing in Furiously Happy?
Hi, I'm Joy. I'm a junior here, and I play the mom/ensemble.
Hi, my name is Duffy, and I play the narrator for a mentally unbalanced woman.
All right. I see some challenges here. I'm going to ask you to speak to what are the challenges in playing your role. Can you talk about the challenges of adapting this down to an IHSA competition? You know, taking it down to a 30-minute production, limited set costume.
Yeah, so I took a probably 300-page book and we are adapting it to maybe 30 pages. It is a book, so I have to make everyone's lines. The cool thing about group interpretation is there is an ensemble, which Joy is a part of. So they have lines throughout, they speak together, they move together, really creating the scenes and everything that goes on in the play. Okay,
that's interesting. And, yeah, quite a challenge. So not only are you taking a story and adapting it, I mean, you're screenplay writing.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. How about your roles? Can you talk about the roles that you play, some of the challenges in doing it in a production like this?
Since I play the mom, I mostly just talk back to Kristen and stuff and be very concerned to her. And as an ensemble member, the hardest thing about that is probably because we have to say a lot of lines together, it's probably having the same voice and saying it at the same speed.
Right, they be in sync with each other, yeah?
Yeah. I agree with Joy in that it's kind of difficult to speak in sync with the ensemble members, but also it's a little difficult to make that characterization of being a different character as a first-person narrator from the character that I'm narrating.
Oh, wow, interesting kind of split there. Yeah, okay, I can see the challenge in that. All right, how about, let's see if we turn away from group interp for just a second. Favorite subject in school?
Oh, AP Literature.
AP Lit, great answer.
AP US History.
All right, another great answer. How about any other clubs, sports, or activities at Shepard?
I'm in theater, and I'm also in Polish club.
Right.
I'm in a lot of the theater productions, and I was in improv for a while.
Okay, both of you very busy. So I know that, Duffy, you're a senior, but Joy, you're a junior, but I'm kind of ask you anyway, enjoy a year and a half, enjoy the last half semester here. Plans after high school yet, what you might do?
I'm aiming to go to DePaul and major in English, but also minor in film and literature.
Oh, great, good.
I plan on going to a 4-year university where I study history to become a history teacher.
All right, both of you, great career paths. Good luck with those. All right, those are all the easy questions. It's time to get serious now. Are you ready? The professional stage wants you. Shepard, District 218 is going to give you a sabbatical leave for a year here. I'm going to give you a choice. You're going to stay in Chicago, though. You're either going to the Goodman Theater, the Nederlander, or to Chicago Shakespeare at Navy Pier. What play or musical would you be in, and what role would you be playing?
I kind of want to be in Mamma Mia and play Donna because she's such a fun character and she matches me kind of.
I think I would want to play the MC in Cabaret.
Oh, wow. How come?
I think it's such an important musical, especially for the time period it's in, and I think I could give it that sort of unconventionality that it needs.
Okay, it's a cool role for sure. Yeah, both interesting choices. All right, Coach, it's your turn. What role are you getting called into?
I just saw Dear Evan Hansen, and Jared, the friend, was a really fun character, so I think that would be fun to play.
Okay. Something to do, something you can have fun in,
Yeah.
something contemporary. All right. Final question for all of you. What do you like best about being part of group interpretation?
I love going to competition and choosing out my snacks because it's a long bus ride and a long day there. So like I get to have like all the snacks I want and also talking with my friends when we're not performing.
So the performance is cool, but you've got your friends,
Yeah.
you're fueling for the day in competition. Tough, how about for you?
I love when all the oh my gosh, I love when all the ideas come together to form like one show, and it may not seem like it, but I do like talking to the director when it comes to it.
So you like watching the whole thing kind of, like you practice and practice, but when it all works, it comes together. Yeah. Coach, how about for you, having done it for 5 years now?
I think the coolest part about group interpretation is seeing the cast come together and come up with their own ideas, a lot of times a lot better than mine, and see them put those together is really great.
It is an interesting point that many minds and generating ideas that maybe you wouldn't anticipate,
Yeah.
right? But they come together. Well, good luck with Group Interpret this year. I hope you guys have a great competition and make that run at state. All right.
Thank you.
I'm Dave Worsley. You've been watching Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the Group Interpretation team at Allen B. Shepard High School. Thank you for watching.